So, I'd like to mention that you are sitting on my friend's chair, Gotaga.
I am. I feel like very French right now.
Right? Your ass is on Gotaga now.
Yeah.
Son cul est sur Gotaga. I like it. He's going to be very happy about this. He's going to be very, very happy. You're the first girl that sits on this chair, actually.
No way.
Yeah, 'cause I just got it like a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't done one of these in a while. So
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I feel very honored to sit on you.
So just so you know, this guy is like a pro player, and he's the biggest French streamer. He plays a lot of Fortnite. He's just a beast.
I've never played Fortnite yet.
Fortnite is fun.
I heard it is.
Very addictive.
I think I need to try it.
And this guy, we call him the French. Everyone calls him the French monster because he's such a beast. He's
French
such a
monster.
beast. They've called me the French monster too, but for other reasons.
I
So,
think I know that reason.
what is it? Can you act like you like me? Like hug me and grab me and... Enough! Oh! Let me breathe!
Oh, I know.
Ah, those girls, like I'm
sorry.
just a thing for you guys, but there is a heart in there.
I know. You're more than just a piece of meat. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I'm here then.
What? It's just about my penis. No. So, Kenzie, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Manny's my French monster.
Chad. Chad, you Rosie O'Donnell look-alike motherfucker. He looks like Rosie O'Donnell. He's a
Oh,
friend
yeah?
of mine. I play basketball with him.
Interesting.
Very interesting. He looks like a chubby lesbian.
That's hilarious.
Hey, what's up, Jenna? Jenna is a streamer. She's a streamer from Canada. Very, very
nice.
beautiful young lady and very fun to watch.
Hi, Jenna.
So, I'm going to ask you a few questions and I will translate for the people who don't speak English. First question, how did you start in porn? What made you decide that porn was a choice for you?
I get asked that a lot, but so when I started in the industry, it was almost 4 years ago. I was 25.
Already? 4 years ago?
Yeah. I actually graduated college. I was working like 80 hours a week. I was miserable.
What, 80 hours
Yeah,
a
like
week?
80 plus hours. It was
What
brutal.
the fuck? This is not very French. 80 hours a week. In France, we work 35 hours and we're tired.
It was crazy. So,
What did you do?
I was working in healthcare.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was pretty brutal. But I also worked at a strip club. That was like my fun time to get to actually.
So on top
be
of the 80
myself.
hours, or that's in the 80 hours?
That was kind of included.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, it was definitely, but I had to pay off my student loans, so.
Yeah.
But so I was working at a strip club. I met an adult performer there that was feature dancing, and I talked to her for quite a while and asked her a lot of questions about the industry, and I was very intrigued. And she gave me a card that was for an agency here in LA.
Uh-huh.
I ended up like looking more into it. I contacted them. I flew out like 3 weeks later, had a photo shoot, had my first actual shoot, and
Wow.
it was a wrap from there
Oh,
because
that's
I
good.
love it. So, but yeah.
That's good.
I was really nervous at first. My
Yeah.
first shoot ever.
I can imagine. I was very nervous too.
Yeah.
I was like,
Luckily though, I worked with Mark Woods. So,
oh, that was
and he's-
easy peasy.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
low key, like mellow, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was good.
Let me translate. Donc, elle a fait des études, elle a fini ses études vers 25 ans, elle s'est mise à travailler dans la santé. Elle faisait 80 heures de boulot par semaine parce qu'elle avait son boulot. Merci beaucoup, Vavard Marchand, pour les 4 mois. Parce qu'elle faisait son boulot dans la santé, mais aussi en même temps, elle était strippeuse dans un truc de stripper. Et qu'elle kiffait faire ça. Et un jour, il y a une fille du porno qui a fait un show dans la boîte de striptease où elle bossait. Et elle lui a posé des questions, mais comment ça se passe? Comment tu fais pour être dans le business? Elle lui a donné une carte de visite d'un agent. Peu de temps après, elle a contacté l'agent. Elle est venue à LA. Elle a fait son premier photoshoot et sa première scène. Et depuis, elle a kiffé, quoi. It's a big change from 80 hours a week, huh?
Definitely, yeah. One of the main reasons why I really love doing what we do is I get to make my own schedule.
Yes, I love
and
that.
it's really flexible, and I don't have to call in or make sure anyone's covering me if I want to take a little break or vacation.
Yeah.
So it's
You
really
can just say, hey, next month I'm off.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly.
I love that. That's what I always tell them. I always tell them, like, they ask me, what's the best? The money, the girls? I'm like, no, the time I get.
Flexibility.
Yeah.
Yes.
The time I get. You know, and I have a family, so for me,
Yeah.
time is very important, so I can spend time with them and,
Exactly.
do it a minimum. It's really good. Or I can play video games too.
Yeah.
You know. How did your friends and family react when you started porn?
Well, I didn't really tell anyone for the first couple of months. Just because I kind of wanted to just like...
To see if it was your thing, really, and if you would
I
stand.
wanted to, get acclimated and everything. And once I started working a little more, I was like, wow, this is real. Like, once some of my videos drop, I mean, they're all just going to start flooding, and it's like, I can't take them off the internet. They're going to be there forever. So, and I mean, I have all younger siblings, and I know how the internet is nowadays, and I just didn't want my family to find out without me telling them.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't want them to find out from someone else.
Yeah, it was the same for me. Like, I was scared that someone else would do it, so I had to do it.
Exactly. So, it was weird, I was like, hey, I have to talk to you guys. And they thought, like, something was wrong. I mean, nothing was wrong. I just needed to make sure they were sitting down.
For sure.
And when I told my parents what I did, at first, they were, of course, shocked. But then they, like...
Were they surprised, or they were like, of course you did it?
No, they were really surprised.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good. So, because before porn, I was sexual, obviously, but I was, like, never... I wasn't vocal about it to my family.
Yeah, of course.
And I was always, like,
so
in a relationship.
To talk about sex with your family. It's so weird, right?
Yeah. But I was always, like, in a relationship with one person. It wasn't like I was with several people.
Yeah.
But when I told them, they were very supportive, and they said, as long as you're happy, healthy, and safe, that's all we care about.
It's good family.
Yeah, and they asked me, a little bit more behind the scenes, like how it is on a day on set with us, and about the testing that we have to do. Of course. All that stuff.
Good family, healthy family. It's good. I like the way they think.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jenna, for the 1 year. Thank you. I have to translate. Donc, comment elle a commencé dans le porno, comment sa famille a réagi dans le porno? En fait, au début, les 2 premiers mois, elle en a pas trop parlé parce qu'elle voulait voir si vraiment le porno c'était quelque chose qui allait lui plaire et si elle allait continuer. Une fois qu'elle s'est rendue compte qu'elle allait continuer, elle s'est dit voilà, j'ai de la famille, des plus jeunes, mais aussi avec Internet, c'est très facile de te voir, quoi. Et elle disait, je voulais qu'elle le fasse elle-même. Elle voulait le faire elle-même, pas qu'ils apprennent ça via Internet ou via quelqu'un d'autre. Du coup, elle est allée les voir, elle leur a dit j'ai besoin de vous parler, asseyez-vous. Elle leur a expliqué, ils ont été très surpris. Et ensuite, ils ont eu des questions, tu vois, ils voulaient savoir comment ça se passait, les tests, comment ça se passait, les tournages. Pas vraiment sur le sexe, mais plus pour savoir si elle était bien entourée et si ça se passait bien. Mais qu'ils ont été super supportifs et en lui disant, voilà, du moment que toi, tu kiffes et que tu passes un bon moment, c'est tout ce qui compte. Do you
I wish I could read all of everything.
We'll ask them questions. I mean, they'll ask you questions, and that will be in English. I will translate if not. Do you play video games?
I do. I play. I have a PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, I like to play the Black Ops, Call of Duty, and also the World War II one. I love that. I also just got a few months ago the Crash Bandicoot.
I love Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I used to love it when I was younger.
Like the old school ones.
Yeah, but now they made like a newer one. Yeah, so I got that.
Crash is fun. Yeah.
I have a lot of different games. I'm trying to think of all of them. I have the Fallout. I have that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a few different ones. I can't think of all of them right now, but I really like Black Ops, so that's my favorite.
Oh, that's cool. Elle joue aux jeux vidéo, elle aime bien Black Ops, elle aime bien le dernier Call of Duty, elle joue à Crash Bandicoot et aussi Fallout. Donc voilà.
If anyone wants to add me, I'm PS4. My name is Kenzie Frenzy 00.
Ah, si vous voulez l'ajouter sur PlayStation, Kenzie Frenzy 00. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we have all your social media that we're posting. N'hésitez pas à la suivre sur ses réseaux sociaux. On va vous mettre le lien dans le chat. Cliquez et trouvez ses réseaux sociaux. Suivez-la. Elle est sympa, elle est jolie, elle est gentille. Et qui c'est qui va la ken? Moi. I'm like, follow her on your social media. She's beautiful, she's nice. And who's gonna fuck her today?
Moi.
Moi.
This guy.
This guy. Who's got one eye, two thumbs, and is fucking Kenzie Taylor today? This guy.
All these things are funny.
The emotes?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, when you have your channel, when you became a partner with Twitch, then you have your own emotes. Mm-hmm. So those are my emotes. I even have, because Abella comes often, so I even have a Abella emote.
That's funny.
I have like my face, clearly. I have like a bunch of stupid shit.
That's funny.
Boom. Do you speak French at all?
No, I know the alphabet in French.
Let me hear it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
It's pretty good.
I used to.
You said a few words earlier. Well, tell me.
Bonjour, merci, parlez-vous français? I mean, I used to know it when I was younger, but it's kind of one of those things like, if you don't use it, you lose it. I really do believe that because I stopped doing it.
Do you know lèche ma chatte?
Mm-mm.
Try it. Lèche ma chatte.
Lèche ma chatte.
Okay then. I'm gonna lick your pussy. Fine. If you ask for it, that's an easy one.
I'm gonna have to remember that.
Right? Lèche ma chatte is a really nice one. You know. Well, I think it's time to play Learn French with Manuel Ferrara.
Okay.
So the first thing we're gonna do is grab this camera right here, bring it closer. Oh, if I don't break anything, maybe I'm breaking it. If I don't break anything, So, you're gonna repeat after me. But those are things you need to do to say with like strength and power. We need to feel that it comes from your heart.
Okay.
You're gonna look at the camera and you're gonna say, Bande de bâtards!
Bande de bâtards!
That's pretty good. Just a little more energy. Bande de bâtards!
Bande de bâtards!
Wow, why are you saying that to my viewers? That's fucked up.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
You're calling them a bunch of bastards.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, she's not. No, she's not. Sorry. Now you're gonna say, fils de pute. Fils de pute.
Fils de pute. I'm trying to do it like you.
Fils de pute.
Fils de pute.
Son of a whore.
Oh my god.
I'm teaching all the right thing. If you ever go to Paris, those are the only thing you need to know.
Oh yeah, they might hunt me down, but
you can say, où est la boulangerie?
Où est la boulangerie? Is that what
Almost.
you said?
Boulangerie.
Boulangerie.
Means where's the bakery?
Oh, okay.
Now you can say, je t'aime Manuel.
Je t'aime Manuel.
Au fait, mon nouveau t-shirt.
What did this person say? What is that?
Isham says he'll find you to teach you how to speak better.
Ooh.
Oh, she's not scared at all. Elle a pas peur du tout. Elle a pas peur du tout. Yeah, that was supposed to scare you, and you're like, ooh, find me.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, right? Elle dit, me menace pas avec un bon moment. Oh, yeah, no. Now you're gonna say, j'ai le cul sur Gotaga. J'ai le cul sur Gotaga.
J'ai la couche
sur Gotaga.
Sur Gotaga.
Okay, now, j'ai le cul sur Gotaga.
J'ai la couche sur Gotaga.
Gotha, il va mourir. Toutes les actrices porno vont s'asseoir sur Gotha. Merde. You're basically saying my ass is sitting on Gotaga. This guy.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is. What are things in porn that you haven't done yet and you want to do later?
A DP?
You've never done a DP?
Never. I've never done it in real life either. So I want my first time to like be on film. I think that would be awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Elle aimerait bien faire... Elle a jamais fait de double pénétration, elle aimerait bien le faire. Elle l'a jamais fait même en dehors des tournages. Du coup, elle aimerait bien que ça se fasse en tournage pour que on voit sa réaction. Wow, is that a fantasy for you?
Yes, for
Yeah?
sure, 100%. Because I love regular
Uh-huh.
penetration, but I also like it
You
in my
know?
butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And so both at the same time
I
could be
can't
like...
even imagine.
Some girls
I
love...
feel like I would be in another dimension
Right?
because it would feel so good.
Yeah, some of the girls, they love DPs more than just vag or just anal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Well, count me in. I don't do DPs anymore, but with you I would. 2099 Agonist says like, I'll do it. He's like, I'll do it if needed.
Oh, how sweet.
Ok, on va prendre des questions. We're gonna take some questions. I will translate.
Okay.
Essayez de les poser en anglais. Soyez polis, les gars, parce que si vous êtes mal polis, c'est du ban direct. Si vous avez des questions, they all clipped the video because Gotaga, they're probably gonna send that clip.
Yeah.
To him, yeah. Si vous avez des questions, si vous voulez essayer de les poser en anglais, sinon je les ferai en.
That's funny. That person thinks that all you need is a big dong to be in porn.
No.
There's so many
Explain.
more things. To be a successful male performer, yes, it helps if you have a larger penis, but it's all about your connection with the person you're working with. I mean, a lot of what we do is, mental.
Yeah.
But also, you have to be able to come on command whenever someone tells you. You have to be able to have sex for very long periods of time. And no matter, no matter what the temperature is, some places, it might be super hot.
Mm-hmm.
So, or you might be in really uncomfortable areas. Like the other day I worked on concrete by a pool.
Right.
So there's a lot more into it. He could tell you, like, there's just so much more. I think that the males are the MVPs for sure.
I think it's everyone. I think it's a combination. There are things that you guys have to do that we don't need to deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the whole preparation.
Yeah, like starving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Being there super early, like
Yeah.
all this shit. Like it's on your body when you work a lot. It's training.
Yeah.
Like
For
For
sure.
us, we basically show up and we have to get hard, which is not everyone can do it, but it's fairly easy compared to all the things you guys have to do.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, and also, you guys, it's a big misconception of people thinking that the men always get to choose who they work with.
Yeah.
And that's not the case
Some
at
do.
all. Yeah. Yeah. But when they don't, that's really talented to be able to literally have sex with anyone, someone that might not be attractive to you at all, and still be able to produce good content.
Yeah, of course.
I think that's really impressive.
Ah, oui. Okay. Elle dit en fait que la taille du sexe, c'est pas le plus important dans le porno, même si parfois ça peut aider. Elle dit ce qui est important, c'est plus la connexion. Mais il faut savoir qu'être acteur porno, c'est aussi bander quand le réalisateur dit action, c'est aussi pouvoir baiser quelle que soit la température, c'est aussi pouvoir baiser sur n'importe quelle surface. Donc c'est pas facile. Elle dit que les mecs sont plutôt les MVP. Moi je pense que c'est un travail des deux en fait. C'est vraiment, les femmes ont beaucoup de choses à faire que nous on n'a pas à faire et c'est prenant pour elles aussi, tu vois. Alors que nous on sort la bite. Si t'es un bon hardeur, tu vas bander, tu fais le boulot et c'est bon. Alors que les filles ont beaucoup plus à faire. How long do you think you'll be in the industry? Do you think about that? Do you think
No,
about
I
that?
don't.
Well,
I think I've been asked that a lot, and so are many other people that I've noticed. But like, it's just something I don't think about.
Of course.
I don't like to put like a time limit on anything. Obviously, I know it's something I can't do forever. So I don't know. We will see, but I'm not going anywhere right now.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
You have time. You're young. You're
Yeah,
beautiful.
I just turned 28, so, and I work a lot, so I'm very, very grateful.
What is your birthday?
July 2nd.
Happy birthday, belated.
Thank you. Do I get my present later?
I have a big present for you. In case, like, it's my dick.
Yeah, okay.
Just in case you
Okay.
didn't.
I was hoping like you'd just pull out it and then it would have a bow.
Do you have right? Exactly. Do you have real pleasure on set, or do you fake most of the time? Merci Régissio de rejoindre la team Kenneth.
Well, like I stated earlier, you know, like males don't get to always pick who they work with, neither do us females.
Yeah.
So, I mean, of course, not 24/7 is it always like, oh my god, but for the most part, I do enjoy myself. I'm a very sexual person. I'm 100% bisexual, so like, I really love just being intimate in general.
Right.
And
Okay.
I love giving BJs. That's like my favorite. Yeah.
Me too.
I
I
love
like
it
receiving
so much.
BJs.
Like
That's
I
so
really
good.
just love it. I don't know why. I think like
It's a match.
God made me and was like, you are gonna love to suck penis.
And God say you're gonna love getting your dick sucked.
Yeah. Yep.
It's perfect
I
today.
know, right?
Elle dit que, bien sûr, qu'elle choisit pas toujours les gens avec qui elle tourne, mais pour la plupart, elle kiffe faire du porno, elle kiffe baiser, elle prend beaucoup de plaisir. Elle dit ça dépend aussi de la connexion qu'elle arrive à avoir avec la fille, avec le mec, mais qu'elle est aussi bisexuelle, donc elle aime les femmes et les hommes. Et elle dit que le plus important, c'est créer une connexion. Et elle dit que le truc qu'elle aime le plus, c'est la pipe. Elle adore faire la fellation, elle adore ça. Elle dit, je pense que Dieu m'a dit, toi, tu seras bonne à sucer des bites. Et j'ai dit, ça tombe bien parce que moi, je crois que Dieu, il m'a dit, toi, t'adoreras te faire sucer.
Someone asked my favorite football
Yes.
team. University of Michigan, Wolverines, go blue, and Detroit Lions.
Go
And
orange.
Don't comment on the Lions. they're so bad.
On va vous remettre. Did you make friends in the industry or is it difficult?
That's like a 50-50 for me, honestly. I do have many people, you know, that I would say they're like friends. Like I talk to them and we're social and we don't always hang out. But then there's another like half that's, I don't know, there's a lot of people that are very like not the nicest or you can't trust them.
For sure.
But I don't even think that's just our industry. I think that's just life in general.
That's life in general, yeah, of course.
Like no matter where I work, there's always going to be people that are kind and people that are unkind.
I always tell people like listen, okay, we do porn, but it doesn't mean that it's different. Like before doing porn, we were not in porn, so we were the same people before that we are now, you know?
Yeah.
So some people are just dicks, some people are nice people, some people don't care.
Exactly.
Elle dit qu'en fait, pour l'amitié dans le porno, c'est moitié-moitié. Certains, elles s'entendent super bien, d'autres, pas forcément, et c'est pas forcément des gens qui sont intéressants pour elle, en gros. We're gonna give your social media. On va redonner les réseaux sociaux de la jeune demoiselle. Thank you so much, Kenzie. That's a pleasure. Now we're gonna go do some pictures. And then you and I, we're gonna have great sex. Oh. Merci à tous. Attendez, avant de partir, je vais faire un truc vite fait. Attendez. Je vais faire un petit truc vite fait.
Oh, that dog's cute.
Yeah, super cute. Je vais vous envoyer chez ma copine Trinity. Allez lui faire des bisous de ma part. Elle est super cool et super gentille. N'hésitez pas, suivez Kenzie Taylor sur tous les réseaux sociaux, Twitter, Instagram, tout ça. Suivez-la, je vous fais des gros bisous, je vous envoie chez Trinity. Bisous, thank you so much. Can you say bisous? Au revoir.
Au revoir. Bisous.
So nice.
Bye.